Hugs and kisses, tell my toodles, hey toodles. Just to let you know, I have no rights to the music, but I'm sorry. Let me turn it down a little so you can hear what I'm actually saying in this video. Okay. Alright. First thing I want to talk about is the Bliss Deck. This lip serum from Bliss Decks. I got this for Christmas. I'm not really intriguing about it. It's not. I don't see where it's all that worth buying at all. So that is something I not really intriguing on worth buying at all. So for blah 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 Tuesday, since it is blah 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 Tuesday day, I want to talk about makeup to get. Talking about makeup. This is something I'm talking about. I have a stepdaughter. She's not really into makeup, but I'm trying to get her into makeup. Sometimes she'll get into it and she'll be like, I'm bored. And she'll come down here because she's really into makeup because she knows I just recently got a whole bunch of makeup. And she'll start taking it. Well, if you watched my video yesterday, I did a first impression, which I'm wearing the lips today. And it is called Forever by Revlon. And I'm actually going to go tomorrow, since tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I want to buy this lipstick, and I'm going to buy it probably tomorrow. I might buy this one. I don't know. I know I want to buy another lipstick, something. I need a new lip product. And this is a pretty shade. But anyway, she gets bored. She'll come down here. I'm bored. She'll sit. She'll see something on my desk, my vanity, actually, she wants, and she'll take it. And she finds a way to get my keys. This key goes to my makeup room in my office. I don't allow people in my office and makeup room and steal. You can come in here, hang out with me, you know, play cards with me, have a little drink of soda, you know, water, whatever. We can play with makeup. But I don't like people coming and stealing from me, and I've had stuff stolen. And there is one thing I do have right now that I know she wants. A couple of things I have that I know she wants. Well, there was 3 things, and one of them I just gave it to her today. I threw it in her room like 5 minutes before I started making this video, and that was my warm warm vanilla sugar lotion by Bath and Body Works. She's been after that, and since I've only got like maybe enough for 2 more sessions, I put some on my hands. So I have a little bit, and I just chucked it in her room and let her think she already had it. But I'm not really a thief. Okay, I'm not going to go in your house and steal something from you. So I expect people not to steal from me. But if you're going to steal from me, I'm going to steal from you. But I'm not going to steal your stuff. I'm going to steal back what you stole from me. So I do have the new Beauty Glaze. It's not new, but for me it's new. And it's the Beauty Glaze Glitter Eyeshadow. I did a video over it. I meant to do a makeup review over that one yesterday, and I forgot all about doing that. I will do that this week if I can. Actually, I'll do it Thursday for my first impressions on that palette. If I've already did a first impression on it last Thursday, I'll do it again. It doesn't matter. So for Christmas, I want to get her a rolling makeup case. I have one that my agent bought me when I started doing modeling and acting. He had bought it for me so I could carry makeup in and take it with me on the road when I go places. I love my rolling case. I really don't use it, but I'm keeping it to put makeup in it. So I will be putting makeup in it. I'm also thinking about using it for, I want to start doing freelance makeup and do people's faces and stuff and advertise it and try to make that a job. So I don't have to be in a public place when I do my work. I can do this and see if this brings in money or not. If it does or don't, I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I want to get her one of those and start putting makeup in it. So this is something you can be thinking about. For those who are beginners in makeup, you got get you a case. Okay, you can start out with a small case. You can start out with a big case. You can also start out with whatever you want to start out with. If you're going to do freelance makeup, you need to really get you a case that you can roll around and carry your makeup in. One thing, something that I want to put in the case for her are 2 eyeshadow palettes. There's an eyeshadow palette I got coming in off of Amazon right now. I paid 98 cents for it, plus shipping. I think it was $4 for shipping, which isn't bad at all. And it is a very beautiful palette. It does have a lot of pinks in it. I know my cousin won't wear that palette because it's got a lot of pinks and she's not into the pinks. But I like to use pinks, and if I do decide to do freelance makeup, that could be a palette after I try it out. That would be a palette that I would want to put in my freelance to do on people's faces, because if you're doing like quinceañeras, or you're doing sweet 16s, or you're doing somebody and you're doing their makeup for them and they're paying you to do their makeup, you can, and okay, the theme color is pink, then you got some pinks and light purples you can put in their eyes and make them look good. Bronzers, I want to get her 1 bronzer and 1 bronzer palette. She can have a bronzer sitting there, oh, I like this bronzer by itself, but she could also like the palette, and it has so many different colors she can choose from. A highlighter, I want to get her 1 highlighter, and then I want to get her a highlighter palette. Now, one of my favorite highlighters is from City Color. And Makeup by Matt, I love him so much. I love the way he does his makeup. Oh my God, I love his videos. I love his makeup. I love everything about him. He is awesome. He is so awesome at putting makeup. And it is raining outside. I heard the rain. Anyway, but he's good. And I was telling him about the City Color highlighter palette. I got it off of Amazon. Check it out. You can get it real cheap. I think I paid like $5 something for mine. But right now they have it on Amazon for like $1 something on Amazon. So I'm like, that's something. I was in there telling my husband last night, that's something I want to get Bree. I want to get Bree, because I was talking about it. And I said, I want to get this for her. This is what I'm doing for her, and this is what I want to get. So I was talking about that, and that's what I wanted to get. Concealers. Anyway. Oh. I was talking about highlighters. And I'd like to get her the sleek highlighter palette. I know I have a backup one. But if by the time Christmas comes around and I do have the case, because I'm going to buy her the case around the month of May. So my husband said he was going to look at Walmart and see if they have them at Walmart and it might be cheaper. But I told him what I'm looking for. See, I have 3 compartments in mine. I have the bottom, which is big, which you put your hair products, your curling iron, your blow dryer, you put your other stuff. And I have a traveling blow dryer. I need to get me a brand new curling iron, a brand new hair straightener to set in there for this particular, and an extension cord, like a small extension cord, so I can have it to plug up to use it for that. Then the next compartment is a compartment. The next compartment is low. No, it's only 2. No, it is 3 compartments. Okay, yeah. The next compartment is just a square where you can put stuff in there, which I would keep all my foundations, my powders and liquid foundation. Then you open it up and it's got 3-tier drawers, which I can keep concealers and other stuff. And I will also have a spot to put palettes in there as well. So, and then I'm going to get a belt to go around my waist to have my brushes in there that I'm going to use to do their face. I will have my brush and brush cleaner. Concealers, I want to get her 2 concealers. I want to see about a concealer palette for her as well. But I think I'm just going to get her 2 tubes of concealers for right now and let her go with that. Face primers, I want to get her 2 different face primers. I do want to get her the Too Faced Hangover RX. That is one thing she wants of mine as well, because so many of her friends have that particular face primer, and she actually took it from one of her friends and brought it here, and I seen it and I'm like, I want that so bad. And then her friend came over the next time and spent the night, and she took it back. And of course, my stepdaughter said, "Oh, I was just borrowing it. You said I could borrow it." And she kind of lied to her friend and told her friend that she was basically had it because she was going to check. She had it because of me, and she knew that I wanted it so bad, but what she didn't know is that I already had it. And she had it, and she was putting it on downstairs in the bathroom, and she walked and she was flashing it to me, and then she came in here and said, "I'm bored," and she saw it sitting on my vanity because that was my weekly primer I was using at the time. I want to get her 2 eyeshadow primers. I want to get her 1 blush and a blush palette, so she has different blushes she can choose from. I want to get her 2 liquid foundations in light and medium. I want to get her 2 powder foundations in light and medium. I want to get her 2 face creams, a day cream and a night cream, so she can put it on at night before bedtime, and 1 during the day. And let's see, and I want her to give me a review on the creams that she's using it and how it's working on her face and using it, because I use a Beauty Glaze body oil for my face every night before I go to bed. I usually put it on. Last night, I didn't put it on last night. I've been putting it on in the mornings before I put my makeup on too. In the mornings I'll get up when I first wake up and I put it on, and my face looks, I can see a difference in my face, and it looks a lot different. And my husband actually last night said, "Oh, your face looks somewhat a little different, but it looks good." So I'm actually liking that. A contour palette. I do want to get her a contour palette. The contour palette that I have right now by Revolution, that's the one I want to get her because I love that palette so much. I'm not using it as much as I should be, but it's one of my favorite palettes. So yes, I do want to keep using that, and I do want to get her that palette. And it's like 10 bucks on Ulta, so that's not bad. I do want to get her, and I can get these at the dollar store, not a problem, or I can give her a pair that I have, and that's Perfect Lashes. And I found a set of makeup brushes, a really pretty set of makeup brushes on Amazon. I want to buy her, and I think it'd be perfect. I bought another set of makeup brushes, but I got them at Walgreens, and they can be used for eyeshadow. Is what I would use them for, to blend my eyeshadow and eyeshadow. So I'm thinking this will be something good to get for her as well. Yikes! Looking out my window, it's downpouring. So that is for that, for my Blab Tuesday. But trying to figure out something, you know, make like a kit. Whether there are some makeup kits I do want to buy her that I want to buy myself off of Amazon. That's real cheap. That I want to get her one, like for instance, I would like to get her the Beauty Glaze kit, the one like I got in the mail. I'd like to get her that because it does come with a highlighter palette. It does come with an eyeshadow palette, and it comes with some lips. Oh my god, do you notice something? I did not put on here lips. I did not put lips on this. Lips is something else I want to get her. I don't want to get her a lip palette. Would be nice to get her as well. She's got a bunch of lipsticks I've already given her, but giving her some lipstick, more lipstick, and I think getting her, and I need to write this. I'll write this down. It's not in red, but I'll write it down. Get her 1 lip. Get her a lip palette. 1 lip palette would be nice to get her as well. But I wrote everything down in here what to do for her and to get her. This past Christmas, we did 25 Days of Christmas. And I was like, well, my husband actually liked that and said, let's do it next year. And now he has changed it and don't want to do that. He said, I'm just going to get you something and Bree something. And I told him, he said he would help me out with hers as well. I told him I want to get a rolling case and put makeup in it. For one, I said she's going to be a senior next year. And this is going to be something I know she likes. I'm not saying for her birthday next year, buy her makeup. I get her what I got here and that's it. If she wants makeup, she can start getting more makeup. If she wants the makeup, she can get more makeup. I'm not saying, you know, anything. This is like her deal, her makeup, her stuff. You know, let her have what she wants and have her little good fun time for it and whatever. I know when I did my sale, I had the Rimmel London face primer. I didn't like it because it felt like glue. I've had it for a while too, so but I didn't like it, so. And I thought about, you know, giving that to her, letting her have that particular one. Give her that. Let her have that particular one. That particular, you know, face primer and put it up. I am going to start, when I start buying it, if I go out and I buy it, get makeup, and they got some cheap makeup on Amazon. They got these little eyeshadow palette, just one color and it's white. And I really want it for myself too. I thought about getting it for me, my stepdaughter, get one for my cousin Liz, because she can have that color. When she sees what I'm going to use mine for, she'll want to use hers for the same thing. Then I thought about, you know, I want to do the same thing for my niece, get her some makeup and put back for makeup as well, but as my stepdaughter as well. And then I thought, you know, I have giveaways, and before these giveaways get to 200, I'll get one for each giveaway. So that's like 3 giveaways. My stepdaughter, me, my cousin, and if I do my niece, that's 7. But I won't do my niece. It'll be like 6. But for me, I want to use it as an eyeshadow base before I put my primer on. Put that and then put my primer. It depends on how pigmented it is. I could also use it every time for the corner and the creases of my eyes. I don't always put eyeshadow there. And when I do, I usually just use 2 colors and go. I used to put a color here and go around my eyes, and then I do a color here, and then I do my brow bone. But I do my eyeshadow different every time. So, okay guys, this is it for this video. You can thumbs it up, you can thumbs it down. I really don't care. Make sure that if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you can be entered in my 200 subscriber giveaway. Also, join me on Facebook, and you can enter my other giveaways I'm doing on Buy, Sell, Trade Makeup. I'm doing a 200 subscriber giveaway on that one as well. I'm also doing a 200 subscriber giveaway on Makeup Forever. 200 subscriber giveaway on that one. And I just started a new group in there. Beginners on makeup for beginners. Beginners in makeup. So you can join that group as well. I'm not doing a giveaway in that one yet, but I think I want to see what we can do about in that group, trying to get somebody to like draw person's name, or pick somebody out of that group and send them a piece of makeup, like declutter makeup, like you're decluttering your makeup. Okay, if you chose me, this is makeup I decluttered, I'm going to send it to Christina, get her address, send it to her, say I drew your name, I'm sending you a piece of makeup. It doesn't matter how many pieces you send that makeup, and then when you get that package, you have to go in that group. You don't have to make a video of it, but you can you have to do a video with that makeup, but you can take that makeup and say, oh, okay, I have this makeup I got from, say, from Neutrogena. I'm just saying, Neutrogena is right in front of my face. Neutrogena sent me this. So Miss Neutrogena sent me this. And it's the Ballistic Lip Serum, and you're talking about it. If you want to do a video, fine. But you can post a picture of it down below and put who gave you that particular makeup. Now, when that person sends you something, it's nice to send something back. Like I did with Donna. Donna sent me some foundation. It really wasn't my skin tone. She was allergic to it. So I gave the foundation to my stepdaughter. And then I had a concealer that was by the same brand, but it was too light. And I gave that to her as well to go with the foundation. And she loves it. She put it on, she wore it and whatnot, and she looks good. And I said, you know what? She put the foundation on and the concealer on, and I said, you know what? It looks like you're not even wearing makeup. That looks like your natural skin tone. And she's like, well, thank you. I said, I do makeup. I should know. And that looks good on your face. And she loves it. So, till next time, guys, I love y'all, and bye.